A video is spreading like wildfire. A woman striking a man again and again, while he stands motionless, absorbing every blow. The moment he finally reacts once, the internet explodes, half screaming "monster", half whispering "what did she expect?" But almost no one is asking the real question, hiding beneath the outrage. Why did he endure it for so long before that moment? This clip isn't about one slap or one reaction. It's about a misunderstanding so deep, it's reshaping how people treat each other. Some have begun to mistake self-control for helplessness and restraint for surrender. And if that confusion continues, the consequences won't stay confined to a viral video. Keep watching, because this goes much deeper. Here's the part most people are uncomfortable admitting. Silence is often strength holding itself back. When a man doesn't respond to provocation, it's rarely because he's incapable. It's because he's choosing restraint. Biology didn't disappear just because society became polite. Men are still carrying power. They're expected to suppress every single day. That suppression isn't automatic. It's a conscious decision made moment by moment. Calling that weakness reveals how little effort self-control actually takes for the observer. And once you understand what's being held back, the rest of this story hits very differently. Stay with me. I've heard men describe moments where walking away felt harder than throwing a punch. One stood frozen while dishes shattered around him, not from fear but from calculation. He knew that even self-defense would be rewritten as guilt the moment authorities arrived. So he chose the quiet exit, carrying the damage internally instead. That choice didn't come from passivity, it came from extreme awareness. Restraint like that isn't empty, it's pressure compressed into silence. And when people mock that silence, they forget what pressure eventually does. Don't miss what comes next. There was a time when provocation carried immediate, undeniable risk. You didn't cross certain lines unless you were prepared for consequences. That understanding kept behavior cautious, not moral, just realistic. Modern systems removed much of that risk, and society became safer because of it. But safety slowly turned into assumption, and assumption turned into entitlement. Some now act as if restraint is permanent, limitless, guaranteed. History shows what happens when people forget risk still exists. Stay with me, because the lesson always returns. Social media changed everything by turning humiliation into applause. Disrespect is edited, posted, and rewarded with likes instead of consequences. Some men sit silently while their flaws are dissected for entertainment. They don't argue, don't explode, they just absorb it. What viewers don't see is the quiet subtraction happening inside. Respect doesn't vanish in one moment, it erodes layer by layer. And when it's finally gone, people are shocked by the silence that follows. Wait until you hear why. Another illusion quietly taking hold is the belief that biology no longer matters. Movies, slogans, and hype blur the line between empowerment and fantasy. Some begin to believe size, strength, and aggression are just social myths. That belief creates confidence without preparation. Confidence like that doesn't de-escalate danger, it walks straight into it. Reality doesn't adjust itself to narratives when emotions erupt. And when fantasy meets force, the outcome is never fair. Stay with me, because this misunderstanding costs more than pride. What many don't notice is that men aren't exploding, they're disappearing. Not in anger, but in quiet withdrawal. They step back from dating, from commitment, from carrying expectations that come without respect. There's no protest, no announcement, just absence. But absence has weight, and systems feel it when enough people stop showing up. Societies don't only fracture from chaos, they weaken from disengagement. And once that withdrawal becomes permanent, getting it back is harder than anyone expects. Stay with me. There's another layer people avoid talking about. Power that doesn't look like power. In modern systems, the accusation can matter more than the truth. Some men learn the hard way that one sentence can erase a reputation overnight. So they start documenting, staying quiet, protecting themselves instead of opening up. Trust dies not from hatred, but from fear of being destroyed. When protection systems are weaponized, intimacy becomes impossible. And when fear replaces trust, relationships don't just struggle, they quietly rot from the inside. So stay with me. I saw this dynamic play out in real time, and it still lingers with me. A public place, people watching, a woman escalating while a man backed away with his hands open. She followed him, pushed him, hit him, confident the crowd would stay silent. When he finally stopped her wrist, the room turned instantly on him. No one asked what led there, only who looked dangerous in that second. Her smirk said everything. She believed restraint was permanent and consequence-free. That belief is the real danger, because when people assume the rules can't break, they push until something finally does. Stay with me. This isn't a threat. It's the pattern repeating through generations. Men who choose restraint are the quiet pillars holding society together. Every act of self-control, every step back instead of forward, is civilization choosing itself over chaos. But restraint isn't infinite, and contempt corrodes it faster than anyone notices. Men and women are equal in worth, but different in power. And ignoring that difference is dangerous. Respect is not optional. It is the bridge between strength and peace, between instinct and society. If we fail to honor that, the lesson reality enforces will be harsh, and it affects all of us. So pay attention now before it's too late.